Hello everyone, today I'll talk about how you can get photorealistic model photoshoots done right by having a character consistency across all of your images. And today I'll talk about a simple prompt that lets you generate an image as shown in this one here. This will make sure that you get a character's close-up face and full body photo in one single generation, and in the future you will be able to use this as a reference image when you are doing fashion photo shoots or other kinds of product placement in this character's hands, or putting her in a different location and a different scene. This video came out of a necessity because I tried creating I tried achieving character consistency across different models, but I was having difficulties when I was only using a full body image. I I realized I also needed a face close-up image, but when I tried to get this close-up image from this full body shoot, I was having many problems, especially around how can I say, especially like getting these kind of skin high quality definitions, or like eyes that pop. Like basically getting much details is hard when you are trying to work from a full body to a face close-up. But when you generate the two images in one single generation, the models are much more capable in preserving what's here in here and vice versa, which is important because when you're generating a full body image, the models do not have that much face area to work with, so they often lack a lot of good details you could capture if you had a close-up image. But then when you have a close-up image, you do not know what the full body looks like, so it's always a problem to go from one image to another, and that's why I'm recommending you now to generate both of them at the same time. This will be the prompt I will be showcasing today, and I will show you how Midjourney handles this, and how Nana Banana handles this, and how Seed Dream handles it, and also I will show three different Flux versions. Uh, each of them handle this prompt differently, and you will be able to easily see which one will fit your needs. Let me start by going over the prompt so you can also get this going for you. I will highlight the essential pieces that will be needed to be present in the prompt, but the rest of the stuff that I don't highlight are my choices for this model, and in your generation you can change up those wordings for achieving whatever you want. Side-by-side photo of a close-up face and a full-body model photo shoot. Like, this is the basic definition of what we will be generating. And I talked about like a woman in her early 20s, like freckle European skin, long wavy honey blonde hair, and bright curious blue eyes. Okay. On the left, a close-up of her face shows warm. Okay, this mine is a model for a product photo shoot, so I want her to be attractive, approachable, kind, like all that good stuff. And if you are aiming for some certain emotion you want to invoke in your ad, you might put them here. All of her facial details are visible from the light texture for a second. Okay, so let me just highlight this part here. You want to have this image's facial detail in visible condition, and if you are aiming for something that would involve having shadows, or maybe like a dark moody background, or you have a different set in your mind, you would then use this image as reference and prompt it there. You do not want this image to lack any details, so you want all facial details as visible. On the right, a full body shot displays like, you want a relaxed casual pose for this reference. You might put her in a different position for your product photo shoots, like put her on a chair, or maybe she's leaning on something. That's the next prompt you will use when you are using this as a reference. This is the starting point, so we want a relaxed casual pose. I am using her for fashion modeling, so I just made sure she wore a non-branded black t-shirt and black shorts, and this will make it easy in the future for me to change her clothes for the different fashion brands I'm working with. Then the entire image is clear from top to her head down to clean white sneakers on her feet. As you'll see in this example image, it doesn't show her feet. This is an output from Midjourney. It's a bit harder to work with Midjourney on this point. It's hard to get from feet to top of head, but the prompt should have this part. A simple solid off-white. Okay, so this is kind of relevant and meaningful as well. So you want the background to be non-clutterative, like you do not want the background to distract from how she looks and what the features of her like hair are and maybe stuff like that. So you want an off-white studio background. Don't use simple white. It sometimes distracts the models. Off-white works really great. Studio photo shoot style with balanced well-lit lighting. Like you want this reference image to be well-lit and preserve the skin and clothing details, like maybe not so much the clothing, but you want a high resolution and sharp focus for this image. You do not want to have motion blur or like vignette or like any kind of blur at all, basically. So you want this to look good. And let's head over to Midjourney and show you what the results I got. I tried it multiple times. Like, let's see, this is all the same up until this point. Then I changed the stylized prompt to get different results, but it is, like, as you can see, a bit hard to get from the bottom of the shoes to top of the head. Basically, it mostly ends around like just above the waistline, but sometimes you get some form of legs, and you basically never get right proportions when you get a full body. There is some proportionality missing from the image, so I'm not gonna use that. I instead use this one as the example shown here. It showcases enough of the full body image to be usable, let's say that. Like these kind of images are not usable because they are just too close, too zoomed in. We want to get as much of the body as possible for this reference to work right. So anything like that shows legs in some kind of way should be usable, but that's just Midjourney. In the other models, we get the full body shot that we require, and I'll show them in a minute. I just changed stylized to 850 in this, so to understand if that makes any difference. It didn't really make any difference that we could easily see in this 16 image examples. And that was Midjourney for you. Like it got some cool stuff, but I wouldn't necessarily depend on Midjourney only for this kind of stuff. It gets a lot of the facial stuff right. It gets like good quality details on the face, and like the close-up works really well. We just can't get like top of the head and onto the bottom of the feet. For some reason, the Midjourney didn't comply with me at all on these many generations. And let's head over here to show you how Nana Banana handled this. As you know, Nana Banana has been the go-to model as Google's free image generation right now. It works well with realism as well, so not much to complain here. Like the face is a close-up image and there is a full body. You want to pay attention to how these models handle close-up and full body, because sometimes if the models are not quite good at realism, they forgot how the face looks, and in the full body image there could be an eye color change, there could be a hair change, there could be like facial disfigurations. Nano Banana handles it pretty well. The face is not as close up as I want, but I'm pretty sure it keeps a lot of the details present. Nano Banana is a bit on the lower end of the high quality and definitions that you would look for. Let's look at this, and when I zoom in, as you can see, it easily goes pixelated, and there is a lot of quality to be lost here. But when I zoom into Midjourney one, you can see like the edges of her eye has wrinkles, and there is a lot of quality like around her mouth, like the lips. Just again look at this one, like check this lip out, and You can see how Midjourney is the much more quality output out of these. The Nano Banana just simply doesn't provide that much high quality when it creates. So it is not ideal to work out of Nano Banana images, just because of the fact that even the close-up is not that high quality to work with. C-Dream 4K, C-Dream for 4K is generating output at 4K resolution, so you will get a lot more high quality output from this. Like, let's see, the lips are not blurry, and you have let's see, do we have any skin conditions as we get closer? Let's see, eyes from here. Okay, yeah, you get the lines from the eyes and stuff like that. So the 4K, because it's in 4K resolution, C-Dream works a lot better, but you also want to make sure that the face here matches the face in the full body. I have had some problems with C-Dream in that part in the past, but I am not seeing that right now. Like, these are who she is. Like, there are some you can see some kind of disfigurations I have mentioned. Like, there is something going on with her left eye that I do not very much like, so I wouldn't use that as the reference image. So you just want to look over if there is any apparently and big problem, and you would just select another one. But as you can see, this adheres to our prompt a lot better. We have the white sneakers, we have the full body image from top of her head to bottom of her feet, and we have the close-up of the face. And if I were to use this one, I will know that I will get the same person in different poses, in different photo shoots, in different studio conditions, trying on different clothes, and I will be easily referencing the same person in each image. And so this gives me a lot more confidence than Midjourney, because simply because of the fact that the Midjourney one didn't have like the rest of her legs, and I might get different outputs each time. I like that the Midjourney is much more creative and generating high quality results, but it has some problems with prompt adherence from time to time. This was one such case that I could not generate what I wanted, so I would prefer to use C-Dream on this part. Then I tried Flux 1.0 in realism. This only generates realistic images, so I hoped it would work well. But there was some problems, like, yeah, this one here, the bluish greenish eyes here, but as you can see in the full body image, like, those are not blue eyes, and the output resolution is closer to Nano Banana, so you will get like blurriness as you get closer, like the lines are blurry, the lips are blurry. So you would have to upscale this in some tool. I would suggest using just Magnific. Magnific upscales very well, and it has an option to creatively upscale, so it doesn't necessarily depend on what the blurry pixels would have been. It gets your same prompt to create a better image. And let me just try this in here. Like, let's upscale this image. In the subtle but creative version, it is 2x standard ultra. It has the same prompt. Let me just upscale this. I just wonder if Magnific can understand the full body has different eye color and fix that as well. So that was Flux 1.0 realism. Then I tried Flux 1.1. It's not a realism only model, but it did the realistic looking images well again. Like, it looks to be well, but as you get closer, again, the output resolution is low, so you get blurriness, but also you do not get matching eye colors, and also the full body faces are never right, basically. Like, as you get closer to full body faces, they just look off. There are some physical problems with each of them. Mostly it's eyes, but there can be problems with nose as well. Like, let's just check these eyes. Like, they are not well when it comes to doing that sort of faces in full body images. I think, like, I wouldn't use Flux 1.1. The 1.0 version had the faces working a bit better, but still bad. Then I tried flux context high. Flux context high should have been the go-to model with references. They work well with getting input reference models, but they would not be my go-to version when I want to create output references. Like the full body face do not accurately represent the close-up face. Like close-up face is good, but when you look at the full body image, the face is not the same. Just yeah, not the same. It looks like something out of 2020 image generation models. I just do not like it at all, and that's the problem with flux models. Basically, like all of the flux models fail that full body image when it comes to keeping the facial features same and realistic. And did the upscaling fix this one? Okay, so as you can see, upscaling the face helped a bit. When you upscaling the full body image like resolves the problems of like let's say it fixes the problems when it comes to having the blurriness, but it will not be that creative and make sure the eye colors are same as well. It's not a shocking result, but if you had to create your images out of something like flux models, you would be best served if you upscale them as well. Like make sure you upscale them and you get rid of a lot of the blurriness. Like let's see that just check this eye out and this eye out. Like check the both sides of the lips. Uh, you would want to get an upscaled version of the image if you are to use if you are gonna use flux, you might as well just use magnific to upscale your images as well. But other than that, I would definitely use Seed Dream for 4K resolution one for creating this kind of reference images. Like um, she very much has a personality to show on her face. Then I get a full body image with the slender figure I asked for. So you might ask for something else, but she fits the photo shoot I am planning on. And because that she has like full black no logo t-shirt and shorts, it will be very easy to replace her clothing with the brand clothing I get. And I will do another video for how you use this kind of character reference model to generate fashion or accessory product photo shoots tomorrow or the next day. But for this video, I believe this kind of character consistency should be enough. And I hope this was educational for you. I hope you learned something, and make sure to go create your characters and make even if they are AI, you want to make sure they are consistent from one photo shoot to another, and stay creative.